Hello, and welcome back to buying Isaac Afterbirth. Today, let's just do a random greed. See what we get. Who we grabbing? Judas. Okay. I like Judas. Blow these up in a second. Oh, that's a nice item to start with. Wow. Has anyone else noticed that greed mode seems really forgiving with good items? I don't know. I also like Judas on this just because he gets 3 cents at the start. It can be surprisingly helpful. Use Book of Belial right from the beginning. And one-shot these guys already. Wow. What a start. See me mess it up. Looking forward to that. Alright, these flies are no big deal. Yeah, this run's already set up to be good. I just have been known to mess up stuff before that's good. Let's go. Oh. I'm still getting used to seeing those guys. Nah, these guys are normal though. Voice a little bit cracking. I don't know why it's cracking. I ended puberty 2 years ago, but apparently I'm just still going through it. And in the middle of my rant, I almost got hit by a shot because of that. So I'm really good at this. Bam. Those are the first enemies I haven't one-shot so far. Except for the ones that revive after they die. Also, that was the same wave twice. I wonder if they'll ever consider changing that in greed mode. Because honestly, getting the same wave twice is a little bit weird. I'll take meat. And this key to see what we got. Everything else I can't grab because this is the last room. Mom's contact. Oh, I thought that was yeah, in the back of Mom's head. I thought that was a very different item. Mom's contact is pretty great. Especially on a tier run like this. If I can get good tier effects, I can get a lot of shots in. With some lucky hits on that freeze. I also just like the sound it makes when it kills someone that's frozen. The rock noise is really satisfying. Yeah, something like this I can just get a lot of damage in on. Let's start the Devil Floor. Alright, I'll take Duke of Flies out first since he can be the most annoying. This damage cannot be understated though. It's pretty massive for this point in the game. Just the Judas, what you want, probably one of the most things of all, is getting stuff like meat and magic mushroom. Something that's a pretty good damage up while also being a pretty good I'm just gonna leave here. Pretty good damage up while also giving an HP up. That'd be really helpful. Because it's Judas has a lot of damage to begin with, but it's you never really want to say no to more damage. It has a point where it's not... It takes a very long time for damage to be diminishing or be returning. You need stuff like Epic Fetus stuff. Kidney bean. Okay, so lost an item there. What's this? Synth oil. That's worth it. Yeah, I see a lot of synth oils and meats, stuff like that, all over greed mode. I wonder if that's intentional. I do hate Curse of the Blind on this mode, though. It's just such a, it kind of ruins, the theme, I feel. That, you get to choose what you're buying. Maybe it's meant to do that, though. I'm no game designer. I just have opinions. Like everyone else on this planet. Really all I'm saying is that my thoughts are insignificant in the grand scheme of this. Like everyone else on this planet. Oop. Oh shit. I do enjoy that they have it so enemies... This has been in since launch, but... Enemies that spawn on top of you don't instantly hurt you. Because I know that they easily could have done that being the Nicholas Vicks that they are. There we go. I think I'll just keep going. Honestly, I'm not even going to spend my money on a Curse of the Blind because I'm just going to get, options later. And there could be an amazing item that's, there. I'll feel bad about not taking it. Well, I won't feel bad about it because I'll never know. But what's the reason of not just saving it for the next floor? I can still see all the stuff I'll still buy, like hearts and stuff. So that's no big deal. And it's gonna there's equal chance of the next floor that I can spend my money there, considering I'm not really missing out on anything as the floors go. I think that's something that I need to learn the most about on greed mode. Is that you don't need to spend your money in that floor. Or ever. Like, you don't actually need to spend money if you're doing okay. I always get this point where I see a really good item, and I don't pick it up. And I pick it up, but it's like I'm already kind of winning. I could just save it. Oh my god, an angel item. Jesus juice. Oh, that's real nice. It's a real good item. I'll do my old trick of buying a key. It's because there's a chance I don't get it on the next floor. What do we got now? Like 4 damage ups and a freeze effect? Let's go in here first. The Og. I mean, I'm not looking for achievements. Latchkey's alright. The luck up doesn't mean anything, but those 2 keys will save me 10 cents in the future. And the Spirit Heart, it's like a 15-cent item. It's exactly worth 15 cents by market value. Because in this, luck up doesn't really mean anything. I can reroll stuff here as well. I think Latchkey will give me stuff for the rest of the game, though. Oh, halos. Nice to pick up. How nice to pick up. Not gonna dodge that. Just froze time to watch it slowly come at me. Okay. Those guys never really do anything without support. Those guys, though, dickholes. God, I'm so aggressive. Ooh. I don't get why these guys are enemies, though. Like, they're just an attack that a boss uses. That doesn't mean that they have to be an enemy. Just like how, for some reason, troll bombs are an enemy. Troll bombs are actually one of the best waves you can get. Just because they can blow up all the stuff if things have accumulated too much. Alright. I think they might have actually balanced greed mode a bit more on getting higher damage at the start, because I've noticed if you ever get like really low damage in greed mode right off the bat, you have so much trouble like doing anything. Like, things stack up so quickly if you don't have good damage. And waves just like keep pouring in, and you eventually just can't really deal with everything that's on the screen because you don't do enough to kill them in time. What do we got? Monstro 2? Normally pretty annoying. It's because he has a pretty high health pool. It's for everything he does. It's kind of the worst part about him, once you like get through his entire mechanics. He like does jumps, there's flies, you dodge them, and he has a lot of health. And don't ever be to the left or right of him. Oh, he froze in mid-jump, that's why he came back down. I thought he was going to kill me because of that. I need to go grab some health, though. Blue map's not going to do me a lot of good if I don't have any... Grab this. And this wasn't one less heart. Blue map's not going to do me any good if I don't have bombs. Squeezy is real nice because I have a lack of health. Well, kind of lowish health. Good thing I didn't have enough money or I would have bought that. Is that the bloat? Oh my god, it is the bloat. I'm using Book of Belial. Book of Belial. Oh mate, I'm using Book of Belial here. That accent got progressively worse as it went on. How'd I dodge that? If we just take a second to look back at that accent, it was just like, for half of a second it was a bad Australian accent, and then it just became nothing. The only thing I like about the bloat is that he like just destroys other things that spawn with him. Sacred Heart, oh my god! This run just like, really kicking off. Right off the bat it was good, now it's just giving me everything good. I got a random, the RNG is with me in this one. I got a random into Judas, which is one of my favorite characters. Oh, this is, Mom's Eye, the one I was thinking about. I have Mom Contact and Mom's Eye. I think one more Mom item and I'm gonna get the one thing. Oh, what did we get? Infested? Alright, Pandora's Box. not so great. I'm just gonna leave before they drop in. Oh, I can't book up a lie. I remember that. Though, Sacred Heart pretty good with Mom's Eye, just because it can actually, like, make it curve. You can make shots that wouldn't actually hit anything kind of curve off course. Which is pretty nice. Okay. Whoop. It's amazing that I still don't know about good synergies, and I'm playing the of stuff that's vanilla, and yet I'm playing the expansion now, and still trying to theorize about new stuff. I just got a lot of that depth though. Did I just one? Yeah, I can one-shot Gurglings now. It's when you know you're lucky. You got a good lot in life, and you can one-shot a Gurgling. I almost feel like I didn't activate Book of Belial, but my tears are red, so I must have. I can see how much help that Sacred Heart and Squeezy gave me, considering how fast I just killed that guy. Oh, it's like Pan or something. Yo, it's Skolex. Although the freezing effect pretty good versus Skolex. Oh no, hit the bottom one. Hit the one that's got the tail up. Okay. I actually killed one. That's probably one of the easiest Skolex fights I've ever had. Krampus? What? He could do that twice in a row? Oddly enough, still one of the easiest Krampus fights. Bleh. I just do that for the fun of it. Anything cool back here? Not entirely. I forget. I don't want to... I need to save Pandora's Box for the next floor if I were going to pick it up, and that would mean I have to get rid of Book of Belial. Which the stuff from Pandora's Box can arguably not be worth it. Technology? Oh, this is Tech 2, isn't it? It is. Oh well. Tears up. I like Tech 2. I don't know if Sacred Heart actually works with it. Oh, this is a nice pickup. I'm hoping Sacred Heart. Yeah, I think most homing shots work with Tech 2. Those are special keepers there. The ones from before. Alright. Let's see if this works. If it works... Oh yeah, it's a very good pickup then. Tech 2 with good damage. Even though it's a damage down, if it has any sort of homing effect, it can be super good. Especially since I have the freeze effect. I'm not sure if Tech 2 picks up on the freeze effects though. Bleh. Oh, this is going fantastically. I didn't even book up Belial! Now that Book of Belial's done, these guys really don't stand a chance. I can also shoot Tech 2 out of my back. The back of my head for some reason. Alright. Double stun. Oh, the triple stun, actually. I guess Tech 2 stuns in, like, the one singular blast instead of just randomly, depending on the enemy. I don't expect much out of this Angel Room, honestly. Wow. Now that I say that, it gives me another great thing. What have we got? We got, like, 3 good items, didn't we? Sacred Heart, Boiler Martyr, and Jesus. No, those are all fantastic items. I think... Again, I don't have to spend my money here. I can just go down. And I think I don't need any more keys. This 1 penny could mean something later. Let's jump down. This is what I do enjoy about Greed Mode, though, is even though it's a little bit harder at the start, you can really kind of craft your own really good run out of stuff like Mr. Dolly. Mr. Dolly's an amazing item. Champion's Belt's good. I don't need double Book of Belial charges. Let's use it now. Oh no, that battery was, I think, charged fast or something like that. But I still, like, I have enough Book of Belial. I don't need more. Come on, pals. Pop your heads up. Alright, there you go. Alright, double pride, I would assume? Oh, triple pride. Sometimes, Isaac, you make me feel good with these combos. This is the one time I do like homing shots. Most of the time I don't enjoy them, I just don't find them really as accurate as they're supposed to be. Like, when you think of homing shots, you would think that when you fire, most of the time the shots would hit, but it seems Isaac, some of the times the shots just don't even care. Now, Carrion Queen's a bit of a problem with this one, because if I don't get the right angle, technology's just going to lock onto her face. Okay. Let me just clear out all these with this laser. Still hit me, though, unfortunately. What I don't like about these guys is they go underground while you don't see them. It can be hard to predict where they're going to surface. There was the Angel Room I was expecting. Like, I can't get good payouts forever. This is my last room, though. Do I really need anything else? Honestly? I don't really need that chest, whatever it is. It's not worth risking the heart. I have the Book of Belial charge ready. I'm going down. I just need to remember not to Book of Belial on this boss. I'm purposefully putting my finger, like, off my middle finger, my thumb off my keyboard. Why did I say middle finger so much? Alright, and now we Belial. Let's see how fast we can do this. Technology 2 is going to be pretty good with this, though, considering all the stuff he summons is going to get, like, wiped out. Yeah. This is a pretty good build, honestly. As if you need me to tell you that. I just hope the donation machine doesn't unlucky jam. Not that I should be talking about winning already, because that's when Isaac gets you. That's always how this game works. Oh, stunning him in the middle, that, like, ruins the spawn animation of those. Interesting. Technology 2 was an amazing pickup for this, even for the damage down. Just the fact that I can constantly proc the mom's contact along with having the homing shots. It's a really great pickup. I broke him again. These aren't really anything. I think they do contact damage, so I'll kill them anyway. Just to be safe. I'm just shooting a bunch of tears into the wall from Mom's other eye. Mom's eye. I keep saying other eye. I'm so used to complaining about Kane's eye. It's so terrible. I think someone talked about on the Reddit that the best thing about Kane's other eye is after you pick it up, you can no longer pick up Kane's other eye. It's like, that's the best thing to say about it, isn't it? I may be a little bit off topic here, but the greenfight's pretty self-explanatory at this point. I just aim in his general direction, and technology stuns everything and hits everything. And I've got a really good tier, like speed and everything. This is all the good stats. No real mediocre items picked up this run, I believe. Well, I guess Speedball's not, or Caffeine Pill's not that great. But a very low amount of mediocre items picked up. I do hate when he gets stuck up here, though, because you can't see what he's about to drop. Let me just take all these out. Alright, here's hoping I can get a lot of donations in. I'm at 1% on Judas already, though. Took me that entire run of Samson to get it before. Now I know every 1 in 100 is gonna jam me. Or somewhere close to that. Maybe that's 1% total, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on all these mechanics. Let's see if 300 gets anything. 300? Bam! Okay, nothing. I used to be having a lot of trouble getting money into the greed machine, though, for my earlier runs. Like, I used to bring like 7 cents in, but now that I'm learning to budget a little bit better, not just take every item I find, things are improving quite a bit. It doesn't actually even look like I'm shooting at this point. Oh well. That was a good run. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly did. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you next time.